very good afternoon everyone. So happy to meet you in this afternoon. Yes, today we are going to see the poem by Robert Edgar Burns, who's nothing but the pioneer of the Romantic movement. Okay, before we get into that poem, let me just introduce myself to you. I am Dr.K.Mangaiyarkarasi, Assistant Professor of English, the Standard 5X Rajaratnam College for Women, Sivagasi. Let me just say the outlet or the outer frame of this presentation. I have talked a few things about the author that comes in the introduction section, how he has symbolized, what are the symbols he uses, the poet Robert Burns uses in this poem to describe or brought out in the synopsis. How he calls the potter as a sculptor, as a chiseler, and how the writer uses the symbols and images to bring in his idea, and then overall a conclusion about this work. Robert Burns, he was born on 25th January 1759 and died in the year 21st July 1796. He is also known as Rabbi Burns, and he is a famous Scottish poet and lyricist too. He is considered as the national poet of Scotland, just as we consider Rabindranath Tagore as our national poet of India. He is called the national poet of Scotland, and he is also called the pioneer of the Romantic movement. So let me just brief about this Romantic movement, which deviates from the already existing movement called the neoclassical movement, which gave so much importance to the rules and regulations to be followed in their works. Whereas the Romantic writers, they started giving importance to all insignificant objects, things, everything that they started using as the sources or as themes for their works. So he is a pioneer of this Romantic movement, followed by William Wordsworth, Coleridge, Shelley, and John Keats. His important works are A Red, Red Rose, A Man is a Man, etc., etc. See how he talks about the potter. The potter focuses on the intrinsic nature of creativity and the human condition. How he explores the idea of creation and the power of the human spirit to shape and mold the world around. The writer symbolizes even the God, the creator, the omnipotent as the potter who uses the raw clay which lays aside or which lays on the roadside unnoticed by the onlookers, how the creator looks and creates that into objects of beauty or objects to be admired. This he uses, or how the passion for creativity lies in the hands of the writer or lies in the hands of any creator, be it a potter, be it a tailor, be it a doctor, or whatever it is, how they use their creativity to bring in their idiom. And the poet also compares the creator to that of a chiseler. Who's a chiseler? One who uses the raw clay or the raw stone to make it into beautiful statues, and how he takes efforts or how he has the third eye to look into the beauty that underlies in that raw rock or raw stone to make it into a beautiful statues or idols to be worshipped and whatnot. Yes. And the writer symbolizes the God as a sculptor, one who finds great beauty, which is not obvious to very normal human beings like you and me. How the sculptor uses that raw stone, raw material into that of a beauty to be admired, or a statue to be admired, or an idol to be admired. How the next one we can just note how the writer has uses images, metaphors and comparisons to bring in his idea that we should not lay as rock clay unnoticed by the onlookers. We have to emerge, or we have to shape ourselves, or we have to mold ourselves into that of a beautiful object to be admired and to be appreciated, using our creativity, using our patience, using our resilience and using our artistry. Thank you so much.